Hello friends, it's your pal Phil. Today I'm taking you somewhere that might just surprise you. A place that's so much more than what you see in glossy travel magazines. When you think of Dubai, you probably picture those futuristic skyscrapers and luxury malls. The city's skyline is iconic, and its reputation for extravagance is known around the world. But there's another side to this city, one with deep roots and ancient traditions. If you look past the glass and steel, you'll find a Dubai that's rich in history and culture, where every street corner tells a story. Beyond the glitz, Dubai's soul lives in its old markets, the souks. These vibrant bazaars have been the heart of the city for generations, long before the first skyscraper ever touched the clouds. Here, the past and present blend in winding alleyways full of life. Every turn brings a new sight, a new sound, and the energy is absolutely contagious. I came for the food, but I found the heart of the city in these bustling markets. The aromas of spices, the sizzle of street food, and the laughter of locals drew me in deeper with every step. The souks are where Dubai's real magic happens, where stories, flavors, and friendships are traded every day. Here, you can haggle for treasures, share a meal with a stranger, and feel the pulse of the city. So I left the shiny towers behind and crossed Dubai Creek on a wooden abra, stepping into a world of history and charm. The gentle rocking of the boat, the cool breeze, and the view of Old Dara made me feel like I was traveling back in time. This is where my real adventure began. The moment I stepped off that boat, I knew I was about to experience something unforgettable. Join me as we get a little lost, meet new friends, and discover the treasures hidden in plain sight. There's so much to explore, from the colorful textiles to the sparkling gold, and every encounter is a story waiting to be told. This is the Dubai that truly captured my heart. It's a place where tradition and hospitality shine brighter than any skyscraper. And I think it's going to capture yours too. So let's dive in together and see what wonders await in the heart of old Dubai. Stepping off the Abra in Dara, I was hit by a wave of energy. Gone was the cool, quiet city. Here the air buzzed with voices, laughter, and the clang of metal. The colors were dazzling. Spices piled high, gold glinting in windows, and fabrics draped like rainbows. Every corner was alive with movement and sound. The smells were intoxicating, spices, incense, and the salty breeze from the creek. This wasn't just a market, it was a living, breathing celebration. The souk felt like a giant family gathering where everyone greeted each other with warmth. I felt instantly welcomed, swept up in the vibrant chaos. Here, shopping is more than a transaction. It's a way to connect. The souks are the beating heart of old Dubai. I couldn't wait to explore every corner. This was the Dubai I'd been searching for. My first stop was the Spice Souk, a paradise for any food lover and truly one of Dubai's most enchanting destinations. The moment I stepped through its arched entrance, I was swept into a world where the senses come alive. The air was thick with the scent of cumin, cinnamon, and dried lemons, swirling together in a fragrant cloud that seemed to wrap around every visitor. Each breath felt like an invitation to explore deeper. Spices overflowed from sacks in every color imaginable, fiery reds, deep golds, and earthy greens, creating a vibrant tapestry that stretched as far as I could see. Vendors weren't just selling, they were sharing their culture, their stories, and their passion for the flavors that define this city. Every conversation was a window into Dubai's rich culinary heritage. Ahmed, a kind vendor, introduced me to black cardamom and explained its smoky flavor. He described how it's used in traditional Emirati dishes and even offered a taste, encouraging me to experience the spice's complexity firsthand. Every stall was a lesson in tradition, with dried roses for tea and ancient frankincense that's been traded here for centuries. The stories behind each ingredient made the market feel like a living museum. The colors and aromas were overwhelming in the best way. Each step brought a new surprise, a new scent, a new burst of color that made the souk feel almost magical. I picked up saffron, baharat, and almond-stuffed dates, each with its own story, each promising to add a taste of Dubai to my kitchen back home. The vendors eagerly shared recipes and tips, making sure I knew how to use every spice. What made it special wasn't just the spices, but the connections and knowledge shared. The warmth of the people, their pride in their heritage, and their willingness to welcome strangers made the experience truly memorable. The Spice Souk is the heart of Dubai's flavor, alive with history and hospitality. It's a place where locals and travelers mingle, united by curiosity and a love for good food. I left with a bag full of treasures and a head full of inspiration, already dreaming of the dishes I'd create and the stories I'd share. Here, every spice tells a story of distant lands, ancient trade routes, and the people who keep these traditions alive. It's a place where tradition is alive and shared with every visitor. The experience was unforgettable, a true highlight of my journey through Dubai. This is where Dubai's true flavor lives, woven into every spice, every smile, and every story told in the heart of the souk. Next, I wandered into the gold souk, a place that truly dazzles. Shop windows overflowed with gold necklaces, bracelets, even vests. The sunlight made the whole street sparkle like a treasure trove. The craftsmanship was stunning, from delicate filigree to bold traditional designs. I even saw the world's largest gold ring. Inside, a friendly shopkeeper explained how gold is more than jewelry here. It's tradition, investment, and celebration. Each piece tells a story, passed down through generations. The gold souk is more than a market, it's a cultural institution. It's a symbol of Dubai's history as a trading hub. Walking those glittering alleys, I felt the weight of tradition and artistry. Even if you're not buying, the experience is pure gold. The gold souk is a reminder of Dubai's rich past beneath its modern shine. It's a place where history and luxury meet. Truly, a golden experience. Just steps from the gold souk, I entered the textile souk, a world of color and texture. Fabrics from around the globe draped the alleyways: silks, cottons, cashmere, and intricate embroidery. Each bolt of fabric had its own story and journey. I met Hassan, a vendor whose family has run their shop for 50 years. He showed me a beautifully embroidered abaya and explained the meaning behind its patterns. The pride in his work was inspiring. I picked out a blue and white scarf, soft, light, and perfect for the Dubai sun. Hassan said, "A good fabric is like a good friend. It keeps you comfortable and makes you feel good." The textile souk is about more than cloth. It's about tradition, skill, and human connection. Here, beauty is made by hand and heart. It's a gentle, vibrant contrast to the city's glittering gold. A reminder that some treasures are woven, not mined. Just when I thought my senses couldn't take more, I found the Perfume souk. The air was thick with exotic fragrances: jasmine, rose, sandalwood, and oud. Shelves gleamed with ornate bottles, each holding a unique scent. Fatima, a shopkeeper, introduced me to oud, a prized, smoky resin. She showed me how it's burned as incense and used as oil. Here, perfume is personal. Vendors help you create your own scent. Fatima mixed rose, sandalwood, and musk for me, a scent that was uniquely mine. In this culture, perfume is identity and hospitality. I left with a custom bottle and a memory of kindness. The Perfume souk is a library of stories, bottled and shared. It's a place where tradition lingers in the air. The fragrance I took home was more than a souvenir. It was a memory. Here, scent is a story you carry with you. What made the souks unforgettable wasn't just the sights and smells, it was the people. Every vendor had a story and welcomed me like family. In the Spice Souk, a man shared a date from his family's farm, and we swapped photos of our kids. In the Textile Souk, a young man balanced university life with helping his grandfather's shop, dreaming of sharing their craft with the world. These moments reminded me that travel is about connection, not just places. The souks are a living community, and being welcomed in was a true gift. The real treasures weren't things, they were the people and their stories. Their warmth and pride are what I'll remember most. They are the heartbeat of the market. In Dubai's souks, every conversation is a bridge between worlds. That's the magic of travel. The main souks are must-sees, but the real magic is in wandering off the beaten path. In quiet alleys, you'll find tailors at work, bakers pulling fresh bread from ovens, and locals sipping tea. I followed a delicious smell to a tiny restaurant and had the best lamb stew of my trip. The owner was so happy I enjoyed it. He gave me seconds for free. In these hidden corners, you'll find handmade crafts, ceramics, wooden boxes, and more. Buying from these small shops means supporting real artists and their families. My advice? Be curious, follow your senses, and let the souk guide you. Put away the map and just explore. Say hello, smile, and you'll be met with warmth. The authentic soul of Dubai is found in these simple, everyday moments. It's not always in the landmarks, but in the unexpected discoveries. That's the real taste of Dubai, and it's unforgettable. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of gold and rose over Dubai Creek, I felt a gentle sense of closure settle in. The water shimmered, reflecting the city's blend of old and new, and I realized how much this journey had changed me. I made my way back to the Abra, the traditional wooden boat that had carried me across the creek at the start of my adventure, now ready to take me home with memories I'd cherish forever. My hands were full of treasures and gifts, but my heart was even fuller, overflowing with gratitude for the experiences, the laughter, and the warmth I'd found in every corner of the souks. I came to Dubai drawn by its futuristic skyline and the promise of innovation, but it was the city's rich past, its winding alleys and ancient traditions, that truly captured my heart and imagination. The souks offered more than just spices and souvenirs. They gave me a window into Dubai's soul, a deeper appreciation for the people who keep these traditions alive every day. Supporting local artisans and small businesses is how we help preserve culture, ensuring that stories, skills, and heritage are passed down through generations. When you travel, look beyond the famous landmarks. Seek out the local markets where the real heartbeat of a city can be felt. Eat at the family-run restaurants, savoring recipes passed down through generations, and take the time to talk to the makers and the storytellers. These are the moments that transform a simple trip into a meaningful journey, moments of laughter, connection, and shared humanity. Cherish these connections, for they are the true souvenirs you'll carry long after you've left. Every journey is an opportunity to learn something new, to grow in unexpected ways, and to connect with people whose stories are different from your own, yet somehow familiar. Thank you for joining me on this adventure through Dubai's souks and hidden gems. I hope you feel inspired to seek out the hidden corners of the world, to wander with curiosity and an open heart. There are countless stories, flavors, and friendships waiting for you in every city. Until next time, keep your mind open, your heart welcoming, and your appetite for adventure alive. See you on the next adventure, wherever in the world it may take us.